Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And tonight, a little bit later, thank you so much for holding on to this time. I hope that you had your meals and that you are relaxed, that you have found yourself a space, a comfortable space, that you have all your props like we got used to it. So you have your incense either on a stick or a cone or in resin or some oils we'd use. Fragranced oils will work too. That you have your water or your tea. In my case, I have both. And as well that you have your light, that you have a candle or two or many in the colors of your choice. For the evening meditations and for the introduction to meditation, I prefer the white light to just to set the base of our journeys, where we want to go, and the path that we want to follow. So, my name is Inês Cusiquy, and I am Sri Ultimate Sayok of the Sacred Indian tradition. I live in South Africa since 2008, and I follow the tradition since 2011. It has been the path to my personal freedom. And end of last year, I decided that I was going to share the learnings, the teachings, but also to put more public the gifts that I've been awarded. I am a healer, work with my left hand. I have a special connection to the coca leaf and divination, also some channeling and other metaphysical and healing work. But we have launched, myself and Lloyd Campbell, page on Facebook and also a movement that is called 1111 Let the Journey Begin. And our purpose is to put forward our teachings and our unconditional love and also our service in order for to support others in their own journeys and the journeys of self. So very not selfish journeys but individual journeys. So at 1111 let the journey begin. Each individual is important, absolutely important. So we do things a little bit in a not small scale, but no, not small scale. When we have 900 people watching us, can't be a small scale, but we keep the pace where we are able to respond to every individual. Of course, this is a live broadcast. We started this series of 7 consecutive days of meditation. Last Sunday, it will last until tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have the last meditation of our series. Tomorrow our meditation will be at 7 p.m. South African time, and and then we will also start putting forward to you other ways that we can be of support and that we can be of work. So I would like to know how your day has been, how your week has been, and all the good news. Is the lockdown on your side calming down? Yeah, are the measures now being more softer, more kinder? Are you already on your way to start preparing to go back outside? And and how is it going to be this journey now? How have you adjusted? How have you shed your skin, and how are you now living with your own, your new identity, and this journey inside our own homes and our own families, and back to what is really important, and cooking our meals, and most of us even baking our own breads, and making sure that we've learned how to clean our water, and how to reuse. So undoubtedly a great lesson for humankind to come back to basics. And we have now also experienced that we have been said no, we have been said stop, we have been restricted and are almost stripped out of the democracy that was built for decades, and and some freedom that was built also for centuries. And we look outside our windows, and the world does look the same. There's no massive destruction, there is no uh, war, there is not a radioactive um, cloud, it's not visibly. So this the fear and this danger, it's not visible. So for us, that we've learned how to work our energies, and how to raise our vibration, and how to pulse more, it's somehow maybe a more peaceful, um, I hope, a more peaceful adjustment. So I'm going to quickly share with you the experiences that I had working with Finland. Um, Finns, they enjoy their silence and their space and their time. So a lockdown like this, it doesn't really impact much on a daily basis. There's also a culture of reducing carbon footprint and encouraging um, remote work for long. And and every time then I went on the business trips and came back to South Africa, I felt like very invaded, because everything was so fast, and again, and then it was like almost a parent working relation, and and now, due to this lockdown, it has actually been like, I'm having the best of both worlds. I have fantastic weather, and I'm able to be at home, and I'm able to think and strategize, and make plans and install plans. And believe it or not, the hours of my day now have not been enough for everything that I need to do. It's really, really rewarding. And then also dealing with the day-to-day life and family relationships, and dynamics that have changed, and very, very um, um, huge personal challenges, and also other rewards. Of course, it has been um, very important learning curve. So I hope that for you too. And thank you so much. This is now 5 minutes. So Mr. Facebook, I think that you got time to get your coding and your algorithms ready for everybody to be able to join us. So please now, for those of you that are new here, that is your first time, can I please have like a smiley face? For those of you that it's your first time here, please. And the other ones that are not so new here, we're going to start by opening directions. We're going to call the 7 directions. We're going to first turn to south. So please try to get a little bit of grasp of where your directions, or your orientation is. Take this time, take a couple of seconds to be sure to make yourself comfortable, your cushion, your pillow, laying down, stretch your legs, yoga pose, whatever makes you feel like really comfortable, that you have your water also in hand, that you don't feel cold and you don't feel hot, and that your heart is open to receive the meditation. And again, thank you so much for allowing me in your journey. Let's prepare. I'm going to stand up now. You might not be able to see me, but that is not important as long as you can listen to me. I'm going to call the directions in Spanish with some Quechua words here and then. Quechua is the language of the descendants of the Inca, of the Quero people, and just follow. So stand up and raise your hands and open your heart and just receive, surrender to receive, and hope that we're going to have a very beautiful journey. And once we open the directions, I will then guide you in what your meditation for tonight's going to be. So let us start now and turn to south. To the winds of the south. Vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza y energía. Cóndor real, águila, águila dulce, danos el regalo de tu visión. Entréganos tu corazón, ayúdanos a traer curación a todos los ayos. Pruébanos de un buen llanca, buena sabiduría, buen munay, por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. To the winds of the west. Vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Atum Namaru, gran serpiente. Sachamama, madre agua, bendícenos. Ven a nosotros, pruébanos de un buen yanka, buena sabiduría, ven munay por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. A los vientos del norte, to the winds of the north. Vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Felino de luz, ven a nosotros, recíbanos, sánanos. Gran arcoíris, ayúdanos en nuestra jornada. Por tres pachas, enséñanos. Guíanos por el buen camino del Kwasai. Pruébenos de un buen yanka, buena sabiduría, buen munay, por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right and to east. To the winds of the east, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza y energía. A todos los maestros y curacacules, denos poder, fuerza y energía, háganos poseedores de vuestro gran espíritu. Pica flor divino, recíbenos, ven a nosotros, pruébenos bien, buen yankai, buena sabiduría, buen munai, por todos los caminos del mundo. Kneel down and put your forehead on the ground to Mother Earth. Pachamama, Pachamamita, recíbenos, acógenos, bendícenos, denos tu agua hacia el sustento de cada día. A todos los apus, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos. Asungati apu, Kalkantai apu, Pachaturan apu, Pachamaripa apu, Kokikrus apu, Ualkai ilku apu, Huáscaran apu, Nisi apu, denos el poder. Raise your hands to the sky. Tatanchis non kaninkani, iletizi veracocha, waitai tantak, pacha waichaichik, pacha kamai, punchao, grande espíritu. Tú que eres conocido por muchos nombres, pero eres el sin nombre. Agradecemos tu creación y la vida que nos das. A todas las estrellas, Cruz del Sur, Osa Mayor, Pleiades, vengan a nosotros, ilumínenos, acompáñenos en nuestra ceremonia, pues estamos celebrando lo que seremos. Cross your hands over your heart, close your eyes, and go within yourselves, having a feeling of gratitude. And when you are ready, breathe in and out for 3 times. And join me. I hope that you are now comfortable in your position. Perhaps you would like to have a sip of water. Let us focus on our breathing. Breathing is perhaps the most important part or the most important key for the success of a beautiful meditation. So, depending on your level of practice, you can close your nostril and open, or you can just try to breathe in and out at your own pace. But let us just start by doing a sequence. We're gonna do sequences of 3 repetitions. We're gonna start by holding for 3 seconds. So we breathe in, counting on 3, we hold for 3, we exhale for 3, we hold for 3, and we repeat another 2 times. And then we're gonna breathe in for 6, hold for 6, exhale for 6, hold for 6, and repeat. And we do this exercise 3 times. And lastly, another 3 times, we're gonna breathe in for 9, hold for 9, exhale for 9, hold for 9, until we're ready. Okay, we can do this. Let's try. Close your eyes. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. 6 times. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Count of 9. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Regain your breath. Keep your eyes closed and feel the heaviness of your legs, of your feet. Get awareness of your breath, your pelvis, your tummy, your lungs, your chest, your back, arms, your heavy arms, and your neck, your throat, your chin, your forehead, your head. Breathe. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, nobody can hurt me without my permission. You're gonna start by scanning your bodies and look for this truth within us. We look for these words. We let people dictate how we feel by their behaviors. It's not like people should have any say on our emotions. Even if you don't think it, even if you don't believe it right now, you are a beautiful, confident, and intelligent person. Basically, everyone is, in one way or the other. We are all beautiful, intelligent, complex. And yet, we don't always believe in that truth. We allow others to come in between us and our inner peace. We fail to realize how harmful that is. Don't allow anyone to take away your inner peace. It's your sanity and it is your release. Do you have what to forgive yourself for today? I read Sharon Alder said, when you give yourself permission to communicate what matters to you in every situation. You will have the peace despite rejection or disapproval. And we take these words and we go back to the first words and we think, nobody can hurt me without my permission. Putting a voice to your soul helps you to let go of the pain and helps you to let go of the regret. Let go. Let's start this journey. Breathe. Get in tune with your inner self. Feel an immense sense of love and knowledge who you are. You've done this journey before. Greet yourself, your spirit, your inner child, your essence. You are a unique being, and you have 7 billion siblings. None of them is like you. You are unique. There's no other you. You see how unique you are? You recognize your own traits? So many of your siblings don't believe or act exactly as you do. Breathe. It's not your place to reject them because they don't think or act like you. Only to accept them. You don't have to agree with everything. You don't have to agree with everything they believe or with everything they do. But you need to love and accept who they are. They are your siblings. Breathe. Visualize this acceptance. You accepting the others. They don't always agree or act or share your beliefs. And visualize that although they don't agree with you or act like you, they have to love you, and they have to accept you too. Visualize it. Breathe. It's so peaceful that you stand in your own power, that you don't have to be like them. You accept they don't have to be like you as well. And they look at you and they accept that you are not like them, and that you accept they don't have to be like you. It's a weird thing, this that is happening right now. You're having a glimpse of that side of you, that you are not perfect either. You discover your own voice. You matter. Maybe not to all of your siblings. You matter to yourself. You are worthy. You are alive. And you can be. Say it. I am. I am. Such a powerful statement. And you ask, why? You ask why all day long. Why? 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 Everything. Why this happens to me? Why not being accepted? Why that person did that? Why I got this promotion? Why did I make that choice? Until you are buried in nothing but a question. Why? You will never get that answer. Your side of heaven, your own being, your own soul is your temple. That's your answer. You are. Look at your temple. Honor your temple. Breathe. How precious and how beautiful is your temple. So don't give in the seek of answers. Don't give in to be buried in the why or in the question or in the others. Don't let the whys have it. Don't let them take advantage of you. The whys, the questions, all of those others or acts that make you doubt yourself. If you eliminate the whys or the need for an answer, you eliminate the chance of others taking advantage of you. You regain your power. You acknowledge your temple. You are. What do you think? But if I don't have a why, how am I gonna find direction? Our hearts give us direction. They give us hope and they give us passion. All that we need to keep moving forward. You have what it takes. You are the ruler of your kingdom. You are the keeper of your temple. You can say no and push forward that entity inside of you, your free will. Say to yourself, I am, I am, I am. We feel our thoughts, our emotions, our self-talk, and the external talk that makes our walls and our shields to at times where the good or bad things are about to change. Sometimes we need to think to be and go along with it. Just be, knowing that you have everything that it takes inside your heart to find your direction. Give it some time. Give it some love. Don't rush. Be kind to yourself. Bring love inside your heart. Bring love inside your temple and rule it. You are the king of your kingdom, the queen of your kingdom. Breathe in and say to yourself, I am. I have all it takes have my heart. I feed my heart with love. I feed my heart with hope. I feed my heart with passion. I honor myself. I accept I'm not like others and that others are not like me. I I am the ruler of my kingdom. I am the keeper of my temple. I am the ruler of my kingdom, and I am the keeper of my temple. I take ownership for what belongs to me, and I refuse what doesn't. I accept that I am not perfect. I accept the other is not perfect. I accept the other doesn't have to agree with me, doesn't have to act like me, but has to love me, has to accept me, and I accept I'm not like the other. I don't act like the other, but I accept the other and I love the other. I'm accountable. I sit in my power. My heart drives me. I feed my heart with love, with passion, with hope. I have what it takes. Breathe, breathe. sense of gratitude. Come back to your body and scan. Bring in refined energy. Bring in your healing, your purple light. Bring in your green light, your power, your abundance, your red light. Bring in your yellow, your fire. Bring in your orange, your creativity. Bring in your blue, your blues, your hues of blue. Your sanctity, your calmness, your peace, your emotions, your feelings. Bring in your white light. Bring in your darkness, balance, balance it all. You are a rainbow. You are both masculine, you are both feminine. You are above and you are below. You are unique, you are complete. In your own time, breathe in and out slowly for 3 times. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining. I hope that you have enjoyed, that you feel everything that you are inside, all of your power, all your competence, all your skills, all your talent, all your fire, all your kindness, all your passion, all your hopes and all your faiths, that you are full of acceptance of yourself and others, that this has been another beautiful journey for you as it has been for me. Thank you kindly. I will see you tomorrow for our last session at 7 o'clock in the evening, South African time. And by tomorrow, I will be able to, we'll take some time after the meditation then to talk about, I would like if you could then put some questions live, not only on direct messages to me, but just you can come here and put like or a smiley face or a heart or a comment, or I will try to answer your questions. But if we could share a bit and we can have a more interactive session tomorrow. I have already designed more or less the energies of the of you that, or the most the most of you that's been here, and also the conversations that we have and the healing sessions that we have throughout the days now for these past 6 days. Has been like a great, very fantastic journey, and then I will be able to give you more of a guideline of what could be potentially a support line for us to carry on our relationships and growing and sharing. And also, it's been amazing to receive your feedbacks and to grow from all of you, and because you make me come out of my box and learn every day and be reminded that I will always be a parkour, an initiate, and that is so beautiful. Thank you so much for this beautiful journey and for giving me this beautiful energy that I am now going to keep with me for the rest of my night, and to wake tomorrow anew and in light and full of force, and very excited to be with you again. So take it slowly now. Go easy. Stretch your toes and your hands. Maybe just stretch a little bit. Walk a little bit. Grab your water and maybe have a nice sleep, or go back to your thoughts and to your meditation. Hope that you have a nice sleep within for the rest of the night. Okay, bye bye, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah. It's what happens when you don't work with your computer. Bye.